Today's Tuesday, it's the 28th of January, it's 2025, and
happy birthday to Yvonne.
Happy birthday to Yvonne. Yes. And we're in Cala. The sun's shining, it's very windy, and because it's windy it feels a little bit cold, so we can't really do a walk because it's too windy for a walk, but we're just going to go down and have a look to see what the sea looks like here in Cala. Come and join us. We actually parked as close as we possibly could to the beach. Well, perhaps not as close, but fairly close, so it's just a short walk down to the beach here. Elsewhere it really is blowing, and there's branches coming off trees and there's leaves all over the place. Not so bad here. We are a little bit more sheltered. There's lots of big buildings all around us, but as we've driven along we've seen lots of debris around, so yeah, perhaps not a good idea to go out for a walk.
It's worse in England though, isn't it, the storms?
Yes, it's yeah, perhaps not as bad. They've had some really quite windy weather up on the north of the island, and some rough seas around as well. That's really why we came down to Cala. It's also because we've just been to the post office to send off our passports. We are passportless at the moment. It's our passports expire this year, and now seems to be about the most convenient time for us to renew them.
See how long it takes.
We'll see how long it takes. Yeah, it's it says only about 3 or 4 weeks, so hopefully it won't be too long. And we chose now because we've got no trips planned for the next
month.
Well, for the next month or so. And the only trip that we might be doing in March is within Spain, and we can do that with our residence card.
We'll listen to the wind or the sea.
The sky's a little bit grey, but the sun's shining, and we've got some surfers out. That's what I was expecting. Well, there's at least one out there.
Wow.
Oh no, there's a few.
It's lovely in the sun though.
Yeah, it's wetsuits on, surfboards out, and there's quite a few of them, as you would expect here in Cala. It's one of the favourite surfing beaches on the south of the island here, and they are really being tossed around. Some of them are a little bit too close to the rocks over there, I would think. Got some evidence of the storms here, where it's washed a bit of the beach away. We've got a little lagoon that'll get filled in with sand. I need to stop to take photographs. Pretty good waves to surface. There's got a few on this side, quite a few more on the other side, so let's go and have a look. Nice and sheltered underneath here. think this is about as rough as I've seen it for a while. Actually, what I thought was surfers near the rocks, it's actually a tree. There's a tree bobbling around in the water over there, and that could be quite dangerous, could do quite a lot of damage, and the waves are really splashing up against the rocks. I'm going to get my camera out and see if I can take a few photos.
Go around the corner, it's some shelter.
Well, we've come across to the more sheltered side of the beach now, so we're actually not in the sun so much, but we're out of the wind, so it's much more comfortable. And we've got quite a few surfers on this side as well, 2, 4, 5 on this side. There was about half a dozen on the other side, so quite a lot of surfers out, and really some great surfing waves, at least they look it. We've seen them catch a few. I've taken a few photographs. I'll tag all the photographs on at the end of the video. Just right in front of us, right on the top of the hill, right in front is the King's Palace. That's the Marivent Palace. It's his summer palace, and it's where he and his family usually spend July, August time. And it's across the road from the school I used to teach at, the Belvedere International College, and my room was on the top floor, so it used to look down into the palace gardens, which are at the moment open to the public. You can go and have a look around. I'm not sure it's a good time yet, another few weeks maybe, when the flowers start coming out. It's waves though, crashing through. Good 2-meter waves, I think. And all of this is a result of the storms we've been having over the last few days. Not so much rain, but a lot of wind. And it looks as set to forecast. The forecast is set for that for the next few days. In fact, this whole week seems to be a little bit unsettled as far as the weather's concerned. Wind, and we're expecting some storms, which may be in this part of the island, but probably more in the north of the island and in the mountains. So we hopefully will escape them. But it's not such good weather for walking in. We're going to make our way off the beach now and go home. We've got a birthday party to get ready for this evening. Go and see Yvonne and wish her a very happy birthday. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay tuned. I'm going to put some photos on after this, so you should see lots of waves, lots of action, and maybe even the odd surfer.
And another wave.
Okay, bye bye.